shall we start?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, everyone, we need to discuss the ways to to promote domestic tourism among nations. So, in my opinion, having extensive promotion through the social media is the good ways to promote the domestic tourism because first, social media are low cost. Why I say like that? Because we don't need to use money to the poster or brochure. Second, social media are more effective because many people are use social media, so information can spread faster and the people can get information more easier. What about you, Uthman?
I think you're correct. However, in my opinion, to promote domestic tourism among Malaysians, we should give a special discount for school holidays. This is because most of Malaysians family spend their school holiday on vacation because during the school holidays, most of the family members are unoccupied. Therefore, they can go to the vacations. For example, water park or theme park, they should give a discount on their entrance ticket, and hotels should give a special discount for their rooms. This gives the parents less cost vacation and also promote domestic tourism among Malaysians. What about you?
I'm sorry, but I have to disagree on you with that because, in my opinion, having yearly tourism fairs will promote domestic tourism among Malaysians. This aims to keep people informed of interesting places to visit in Malaysia. For example, in most countries, they have advertisement that promotes their country's beauty and the interesting places to visit in the country, so that tourists are attracted to visit the country. But so in Malaysia, we should also do the same as well, because by doing this, we actually can do two things at one time, as to promote tourism among local tourists, and also we can attract foreign tourists. And how to do that is we have to get all the relevant agencies to participate. And my second point is people can make better choices when we organize this tourism fair, because they get to choose whether they want to visit that places that suits their interest, whether they want to visit historical places like Kota Famosa, or they like to see the beach like Kota Kinabalu or Port Dickson. So that's all for me. How about you?
I don't mean to be rude, but I believe that having a cheaper travel packages are one of the best way in promoting domestic tourism among Malaysians. This is because people like cheap things. So when the tourism department advertises the cheap travel packages, not only from the local tourists, but not only from the local tourists, but from tourists from all around the globe, will probably buy the cheap travel packages. Hence, it will increase the tourism revenue or the tourism service export. So I am adamant that having a cheaper travel packages will definitely promote domestic tourism among Malaysians.
Oh, I think having extensive promotion through the social media is the best way to promote the domestic tourism. But after listening to the candidate C statement, I agree with his statement because cheaper travel packages can encourage lower income group to travel, so it can make more people can go to will be able to travel. Okay, that's all. What about you?
I'm absolutely agree with candidate C because as you said that people like cheap things. So if the cost of tourists in Malaysia is cheap, of course people will want to go regardless of their income. So I think that having cheap cost is actually the most important things in promoting domestic tourism among Malaysians. That's all from me.
Well, this discussion actually changed my mind. At first, I thought special discount during school holiday is the best, is the good choice. But after the discussion, I think a cheaper travel packaging is even better. So I guess that's all.
Okay, great. So I believe we have come to the end of our discussion. So all of us have agreed that having a cheaper travel packages are the best ways out of the four from our four opinions. So thank you so much for this interesting discussion.